You can't just keep paying with guys with revenue you're not bringing in. So they're going to have to come up with a plan. Of course, TV deals are going to be through the roof when sports comes back because it's going to be one of those moments in history where families are just on the couch. I mean, people who don't even give a hoot about baseball are going to be turning on the TV like, I got to see this. You know, the first sporting event since, all this coronavirus stuff started. It's going to be a moment in world history. So when that does happen, we're going to get some odd form of baseball, but it doesn't matter to me. Like, give me something over time.
Yeah, I know. Mini baseball back.
I don't care if they're playing 3-on-3, no outfield or something like that. It doesn't even matter to me. Like, anything's better than nothing.
Right.
I'm tired of the old clips and stuff. I mean, it's been fun. We're all coming up with great ways to promote and stuff like that, but anything's better than nothing. So all these plans that I've been coming out with, I'm like, if they can make it work, that's great because it's not my problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it on TV regardless.
Even if they have to play without fans, just put it on.
Exactly. Man, you seeing some of these highlights from the Chinese league?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff looks epic.
I know.
They're doing a great job.
Yep.
I don't care if it's fake. I don't care if they got cheerleaders out there dancing in front of nobody.
The ratings are through the roof for that.
Yeah,
right.
Like, the cool part about it is I'm learning more about the Chinese baseball league. You could have asked me, name me one Chinese baseball league team. I could have not done it. now I'm watching these games.
Right.
I'm learning names of these players. I can't even pronounce their names. It doesn't make a difference to me, man. It's all we got right now, so it's great.
All these people are saying if it's a shortening season, obviously it would be this championship would be tainted this year. But I don't believe that. Do you believe in all this tainted shit?
I mean, it depends. Like, that's a place where I'm not fully against what people are saying because it depends. If they play 81 games, that's a season. Like, if they play 81 games in a normal playoffs, that's a season. That's a World Series. Now, if you mix up all the divisions, like that one proposal, which would be super fun, and I'm for it. But, I mean, that's no longer like a regular old Major League Baseball season. Now you're changing all the divisions. You're putting some teams in way more difficult divisions than they were supposed to play. And you're putting, like the Yankees division that came out, we had like the Tigers, Pirates. We had Tigers, Pirates, Phillies, and Blue Jays. Like, that's not too much easier than what we were up against in the first place, but it's definitely easier. So now you're putting teams in completely different situations than what they prepared for.
Yep.
I mean, if you can still get 100 games with those divisions, maybe you could still call it a World Series. You play the playoffs normal, you might be able to call it a World Series. But if you change the league up that drastically, or you only play something like a 50-game regular season and you put 4 teams in the playoffs and it's like best of 3 or like 1-game playoffs and stuff like that, now you're changing things up to the point where it's not like a normal playoffs at all. Like, I still want them to do it. Don't get me wrong. Like, go for it. Play baseball. Put the games on my TV. Whatever you got to do that. It's fine with me. But that's where you're changing things up to a point where it's not really a World Series. It's not the same as years past. So you can't really put it in the record books as if, let's say, a team like the Oakland A's gets real hot over 81 games. Or not 81 games, because I just said I'd be okay with that. Let's say a team like the Oakland A's plays a 50-game season and then a funky-looking playoffs, and they win it all. You can't put 2020 World Series champion Oakland A's and just have people go back to the record books and see Washington Nationals 2019 World Series the same way that they're seeing 2020 Oakland A's World Series. It just wouldn't be the same.